Okay, we're back from the GF level grinding, and good news for you is that's all the grinding we're going to have to do for now.
Finally!
And I promise we won't have to do any more until at least the end of the fire cavern. So, after that, what you're going to want to do is go into your menu and select Squall. And you see right now I have Thunder, Cure, and Scan on Strength, Vitality, and Spirit. Now, just to recap, training your GF, these are the abilities that you should have by now. You should have HP Junction, you should have Card, and these are the most important ones. Thunder Magic Refine and Mid Magic Refine. For Quetzalcoatl, and for Sheva, you should have Strength, Vitality, and Ice Magic Refine. The other abilities we'll be getting later on, but for now, those are the ones that you should focus on leveling up. So now we're going to go back into Squall. Oh wait, I forgot. Go into Ability, and these are the abilities that your GF has learned. So anytime you want to access one of these special abilities, you go into this menu. You've got Lightning, Wind Magic from an item, Water, Ice Magic from an item, and Mid Magic Refine. I'll show you what each one of these do. Water Ice, obviously, just takes a look at your item inventory, and anything that you can, any items that you can turn into magic will be highlighted. So right now we have Arctic Wind, which will get you 20 Blazeras, and Fish Fin, which you should have collected an ample supply from defeating all of those little fish characters, will transform into 20 waters, which is what you're going to want to do for both Squall and Quistis. So you select Squall, it'll ask you how many items you wish to transfer, and just keep pressing the over button until you have 100. Do the same thing for Quistis, and you're good to go. If you really want to, you can also transform this Arctic Wind into 20 Blazeras for whichever character you're using magic for, because this is going to come in slightly handy against the Ifrit fight. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. You don't have to if you really don't want to, though. This is something else that you don't really have to do, but you can if you want. Mid Magic Refine. What this is going to do is take all of your level 1 or 100 stock Blizzard, Thunder, Cure spells, and you're going to be able to transform them into the second level Blazera or Fyra or whatever you want. So just to overview, you'll get 20 Blazeras from 100 Blizzards. And if you want, obviously, 100, you just go out, do the math, keep drawing Blizzard magic until you convert 100 of them. But we don't really need to do that, because, as I'm about to show you, we already have a fairly decent magic in water. We're going to junction that into Squall Strength, replace it with Thunder, and you'll get a nice little strength boost here for your fight with Ifrit. And it's advisable to do the same thing for Quistis with magic. Okay, it's time to head to the fire cavern.
And hopefully not encounter 50 enemies along the way.
Oh, we probably will.
Oh, beetles again.
And just for those of you who haven't been able to figure this out yet for whatever reason, I realized I haven't really gone over summoning GFs in battle yet, so let's do that right now. It's pretty simple. All you do, go to GF, it'll select the one that you have equipped, and you go to town.
Also, the numbers next to GF's name, GFs have hit points just like the main character. If that goes down, you won't be able to summon that GF.
Exactly.
And these are really badass.
A nice little point about GFs too is the more you summon them with one specific character, the stronger they'll become through something called compatibility, which means the more you use Quetzalcoatl with Squall, the more damage you'll be doing with it. Likewise, the same thing goes for Shiva and Quistis.
You had Shiva on Squall.
No, whatever. You get the point.
Yeah. And this is why you're playing with it. I didn't even know about compatibility.
This is why I'm doing the guide. And another
Just one of them.
blue flying bug.
It's also kind of interesting that the you actually, for some weird reason, end up different distances from the enemy when you get in certain battles.
It all depends.
And it can do some pretty funny things to the attack animations. As you notice, Squall basically stopped on a dime there.
Yep. In video game world, you can do that.
I really like the world map music.
Oh, for crying out loud. Well, we'll get to the fire cavern eventually. By this time, if you've been following my guide, none of these enemies should really cause you much trouble, so it doesn't matter.
These beetles want some screen time.
Yes, they're,
And hey, at least you finally mastered the trigger.
Yes, I got the trigger down eventually. Good for me.
I guess this is kind of helping Guardian Force level up, but not like we really need it at this point.
Not like training against those fish do.
Oh yeah, that seems pretty interesting.
From now on, your main source of Guardian GF points is going to be from bosses. So before every boss fight, I'm going to make sure that you have the right ability equipped. Let's take advantage of that.
Yes, Hulk's just destroying everything now.
Yep. At this point, if you've been following, Squall should be doing about 300 damage, and combine that with Renzakuken, you really shouldn't have a problem with the fire cavern at all.
Or really any bosses for a while.
Okay, here we go.
I would have laughed if you got into a battle like right there.
Yeah, that would...